Namaste and welcome to our Pawanmuktasana Series 1 practice. This is the base practice that is coming straight from Hatha Yoga and is the complex of asanas that is specially developed to prepare people who are entering the yoga and who have zero previous experience. My warm recommendation to you is to practice this set or this series minimum 3 months, ideally 6 months on a daily basis if you decide to join our yoga community and you prefer to do it in a safe way. This series will help you prepare your joints and muscles for more advanced asanas later. Now let's go ahead and get started from Dandasana. Dandasana is a base pose in which we sit with the straight legs. We sit with straight legs and straight back. In the beginning, this might be difficult for you, so you have an option either to bend your knees, which might not be very convenient, or place your palms behind your back and straighten your back with the hands. You can start here, and this is a good place to start. In yoga, we always aim to combine our body, mind and breath. Keep your feet in flexed position. I will place my hands next to my feet, but you can stay like this. Let's now inhale and bring our toes towards us. Exhale and bring the toes forward. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale, toes in, exhale, toes out. Continue in your own rhythm, but make sure that the movement of the toes is aligned with your breath. We will do 10 repetitions, and here we aim to find the unity of the breath, mind and the body. Don't be in a hurry, listen to your body. Last, inhale and exhale. Now we will do the same with the feet. Inhale forward, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. Continue in your own rhythm. Again, with the full awareness of the breath and the full alignment between the breath and the movement of your feet. In Pawanmuktasana 1, we are aiming to release all the energy blockages that you may have in your body. We will work with each joint in our body for this 20 minutes or so, and we will release any of the blockages that you may have collected. Now we will continue to rotate the feet clockwise. Again, I can remind you to place your hands behind you and slowly start to rotate your feet clockwise. We will do 10 rotations. When the feet are forward, inhale. When they come in, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You may hear a popping sound. This is good. You are releasing tension from your joints. You are releasing some air. So this is a positive sign that you are working deeply. As you can probably hear my joints. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now let's reverse and rotate the feet anti-clockwise, but keep your muscles, leg muscles engaged, strong and engaged legs. Inhale in, exhale out. Breathe in, breathe out. In yoga, we need to make sure our joints are well prepared and also our muscles are toned before we jump into more advanced asanas to prepare our body for safe practice and also prevent from injuries. This is enough. Now the feet are ready. We will continue with our knees. Keep your left leg as it is and bend the right knee. Place your hands below your right knee. Interlace the fingers. Straighten the back here. Inhale and lift your flexed right leg. Exhale, lower your leg down. Inhale up, exhale down. But again here, when you straighten the leg, engage your muscle. Don't be loose here, like just waving your leg up and down, but flex your feet, straighten the leg, press your back forward, and do it with a strong, engaged muscle of the leg. We will again make here 10 repetitions. Again, every time you lift your leg, inhale. Every time you lower it down, exhale. Continue in your own rhythm and be fully engaged. Your mind is following the breath and the breath is following the movement of the leg. Okay? We are ready with the right leg. Let your right leg on the mat. Bend the left leg. Interlace your fingers. Straighten the back again. Flex your feet. Inhale, lift the leg up. Exhale, lower it down. Continue in your own rhythm and make sure your back is straight. Abdominal muscles engaged. Every time you lift the leg, your thigh muscles are engaged and your breath is fully aligned with the movement. This is what we aim in yoga. Yoga is unity. It's nothing more than that. It's not the fancy pictures that you see on Instagram. It's not the ability to place your left leg on your right ear. It's just the state in which you are fully aligned. Body, mind, and soul. Breathe here. Last inhale, exhale, lower down. From here, let's now continue working with our hip joints. Hip joints are the biggest joints in our body. I will sit like this, but you can stay as you wish. Sit, open your knees, grab your toes. In the beginning, this also might be too difficult, so you can grab your ankles. You can eventually even grab your shins. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. If this is difficult for you, you can even place your hands behind you and help you straighten the back with the hands, and also open your knees wider. This is butterfly pose, in which we start to wave with our legs as a butterfly. You can stay like this, or as I said, you can catch your toes. Slowly give yourself time, and slowly but surely you will progress with time. The only thing you need is inspiration, consistency and discipline, and then there is no way that you don't progress. So we will be here for a minute or so. This is butterfly asana, which is very, very powerful hip opener. For the more advanced asanas, we need to have our hip joints pretty open so that they allow the mobility of the body. To get there, we need to do butterfly pose in Pawanmuktasana 1. Another way to increase the mobility of the body is in yoga practice. So I highly recommend you, while practicing Pawanmuktasana 1 and 2, if you have mobility or flexibility issues, you can follow my videos in yoga, the style of yoga which is especially designed to improve mobility and flexibility. And of course it goes much beyond that, because it provides you additional emotional and mental health benefits. So enjoy those videos. I hope you like this style of yoga. And now we are almost 1 minute waving in butterfly. We are ready to proceed further. Slowly start to stop waving. Take your hands, grab your knees and try to close your legs. It might be slightly painful here, so don't be in a rush. Give yourself time, respect your body. Now straighten your left leg, bend the right leg and place your right feet on top of your left leg. In case here you have lower mobility, you can place your feet on your knee. It doesn't matter where exactly you will start. As I said, progress is inevitable. Lift your hands up, straighten the back and slowly lean forward to stretch your back. Stretch your back for a moment. Come and sit straight. And now you can inhale and push your knee down. Exhale, bring it to your chest. If your hip joint is pretty open, then you can place your feet on top of the left leg. Like this, you will give bigger range of motion for the knee. I will continue from this position. So inhale, press the knee down. Exhale, hug it in. And here again, please don't press and don't really be hard on you. Respect yourself. We are not here to hurt ourselves. Pain in yoga is not acceptable. We only accept discomfort. So don't be too ambitious. Let your ego out of the mat and come here with your wisdom from your inner teacher. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. This is a half butterfly, another powerful hip opener. Both butterfly and half butterfly are very beneficial asanas for our lower back as well. Together with the hip opener, we are releasing the tension from the lower back, and these asanas are also very good for our reproductive system. Now straighten the right leg slowly. The way we enter and exit the pose is equally important to the pose itself. Bend the left leg now and either bring the feet on top of the leg or keep it next to your knee, or even place your feet on top of the right leg. Inhale, press your knee down. Exhale, hug it in. Continue in your own rhythm. And align the breath with the movement. As I said in the beginning, preparing for the yoga journey, it's very good if you do this set every day. Once you advance in yoga and start doing different levels, intermediate, beginners, even advanced yoga, it's always good to come back to this practice, which is base practice, really, it's foundation, as frequently as possible. Once per week is definitely what I would recommend. To come back once per week, release the tension from the body, and also prepare the joints to relax a little bit, to hydrate from inside out, etc. So now we are ready with this leg as well, and we are ready to move to the upper part of the body. There we will continue in Vajrasana. Let's sit in Vajrasana, another base pose in which you sit on your feet. Another option is to continue from crossed legs position. I will stay here Now straighten the back. Back is always first. We start with the back and then our extremities, legs and arms are second priority. Straighten the arms, but make sure your wrist and shoulder is on one line. Straighten the arms and imagine there is a wall in front of you. And here I want you to have your hands and arms engaged. All the muscles here are really strong. Again, you are not just waving your hands, you are working with engaged muscles. Imagine you are pressing that wall. Inhale, exhale, fingers pointing down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Again, here we will do approximately 10 movements. You can go up to 20 if you wish. It is very good for the wrist joints, which we need to prepare for all the vinyasas, all the planks, chaturangas that we will later on work with. So breathe here, align the movement with the breath. If you really engage your muscles throughout these movements, you will feel it in your forearm, very strong. I'm pretty sure about it. So now release the hands. Let's shake them a bit to release the tension. There is a lot of tension collected in our wrist, especially if you work on computer. Now let's imagine we are again in front of the wall. Press the wall, open your hands like this. Inhale, exhale, bring the fingers towards each other. Inhale out, exhale in. Inhale, exhale. Again here with the strong arms. Breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. This is enough. Let's again shake the hands to release any tension that might be there. Come back to our wall and this time make a fist, and with the fist let's start rotating the wrists in clockwise direction. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Another 10 repetitions in this movement. Slowly, don't be in a hurry. Align your breath with the movements. Engage your muscles of the arms. You can even close your eyes for better relaxation. Good enough. Let's shake the hands here. Probably you feel them tired. When I started doing this series, I was constantly experiencing muscle fever after this practice. So it seems like we are not doing much, but indeed we work with the deep muscles of the forearm, and also all the muscles, including the shoulders here, are engaged. You can feel it. You can even press your shoulder and feel the strength of the muscles. Now let's make a fist and rotate anti-clockwise. Breathe again slowly. There might be slight pain in the wrists. It will go away with time, following your consistency. Slowly breathe and be fully present in the practice. Good. Shake the hands. Now straighten your arms. Straighten the arms and rotate your palms towards the ceiling. Again, straight and engaged arms. Inhale, touch your shoulders. Exhale, open the hands. And continue in your own rhythm. Check if your back is still straight. Make sure the back is straight, the arms are engaged. And breathe here. Align the breath with the movement. Breathe. Good. Now place your fingers on the shoulders, open the elbows. Inhale, make circles. Exhale, open your elbows. Imagine you are making circles with the elbows. Every time you inhale and exhale, try to follow the movement of the elbows. Again, here make big circles. When you go back, squeeze your shoulders. Breathe here. This is very good for your shoulders. For people who work on computer or driving long, it's a very good asana for frozen shoulders as well. Now let's change the direction and continue from backwards to forward. Breathe here. This is medicine for the shoulders. People who have issues with the shoulders can do this several times a day. Every time you have a minute, you can rotate the shoulders in this direction. Excellent. Shake the hands. Yes, it might be a bit heavy on them. And we are ready to continue with the third and the last series. Sit in cross-leg seated position because your legs might get tired. Cross your legs. Again, align so that you have your back as straight as possible. We will be now working for the neck. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. But only move your neck. Here we will do 10 repetitions. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Now let's inhale center, look right, exhale. Inhale center, look left, exhale. Look center, look right, exhale. Inhale center, left, exhale. Inhale center, right, exhale. Continue in your own rhythm. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come to the center, inhale, and bring your right ear towards the right shoulder, exhale. Come to center, inhale, left ear to left shoulder, exhale. Continue again in your own rhythm. You can close the eyes. And feel the sensations in your neck. Our neck has a very responsible role to bring the oxygen to the brain, so it's good to keep our neck in good health. Mindfully notice the sensations in your neck. Let's do some circles with the neck now. Couple of circles clockwise. And anti-clockwise. Move only the neck. Next time you come to the center, stop. We are done with our Pawanmuktasana series 1. Let's now lay down in Shavasana to rest for a minute. Lay down. Release all your muscles. Close the eyes. Allow all your body to relax. Breathe. Follow your breath and allow yourself to fully dive in the sensations in your body. You may feel tingling sensations or slight vibration throughout your body. And this is the prana that we released in our practice. Prana is the vital energy called Ra by the Egyptians and Chi by Chinese people. Here in the Western world we call it vital energy, and this is our birthright to feel the sensations that we feel now. Unfortunately, our daily choices sometimes limit the energy we have. I let you stay with this sensation for a few minutes. Slowly start to move your fingers, your toes, wrists and ankles. With the eyes closed, start to lift yourself up to our final cross-leg seated position. Sit with the crossed leg. Bring your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Bring the hands in front of the forehead for clarity of thoughts. Bring them down in front of the lips for thoughtfulness of speech, and bring them in front of your heart for consistency of actions led by the heart. Namaste, and thank you for your practice. I wish you a beautiful day.